Hello, my marvellous sausages! Now, it seems there's another secret being hidden here in the Pale Heart, and it's all to do with these hands that we've got around the place. You know the ones that you've seen here, these little hands here. There we are, there's one here, for example. Now, you place in that one of these Luminesent Seeds, okay, which you get from completing a level 4 overthrow. And once you put that seed in, what it does is activate a blessing. Now, a blessing is one of the things that you can activate here. You can have a different type of blessing depending on what you want. For example, I've got one here. Upon interaction with the Traveler's Flower, gain a temporary buff that provides increased health regeneration. So I can interact with that and gain the increased health generation, and I then will lose my Luminesent Seed. Okay, those ones there. However, there are hands, and there's lots. I think there's 9 per area. And when I say per area, I mean the impasse, the blooming, and the landing. There's 9 of these hands in the area that don't have the flowers in them because you haven't interacted with them at all. Now, once you've got one of those glowing flowers in each one of the hands, that you can see I've put one here as well, something really cool happens. There's a big red statue of a hand slap bang in the middle. There we are. You can see it's just coming into view here, okay? And what tends to happen is that once you've put in the last, well, you say that let's say you put in 8 hands, okay? On the 9th hand, something really cool happens to this statue. So let me show you. I've done them in the impasse, and I've done it in the landing. I've only got the blooming left to do. But look, when you put the last one in, the hand explodes and completely changes to a tree. I thought it's representing what's happening. The Traveler's beating back the infestation of the Witness. Now, this is really, really cool. Now, I haven't done it on the 3rd area yet because it's taken ages to get all the Luminescent Seeds, and I wanted to get a video out today about this. So let me know if you've managed to install all 9 in each of the 3 areas. So that's the impasse again, the blooming, and the landing. Now, when I did put them all in the landing, I went back to see Ghost, and he had an emblem for me. It's called the Wander On emblem, I believe. Let's have a quick look here. There it is there, look. That was available for collection, but it's unsure whether these were related to me sticking in the seeds and opening up all the hands and smashing the red hand, or it was to do with something else. My theory, my working theory at the moment is that every time you do something to dispel darkness corruption, so whether it's doing one of those handy things, or doing one of the weird darkness chests, anything that fights it back, doing overthrows, I think that adds to a tally which unlocks that emblem, because I've seen talk of the emblem unlocking at different times to different people, but for me it happened when I stuck in all the things in the hands, and I thought it was really, really cool. And so it's something that I would love to know what happened with you guys. Now, the hands, in case you're not unaware of how to find them, they always appear on your map here. You can see I've got them marked on my radar. And it doesn't seem to have anything to do with the wombo detector either, because, look, if I take that wombo detector out there, for example, so I've got nothing in that box now, it's still showing on the map there, look. And the other one is as well, okay? So even when I put the wombo detector back in, this is invaluable at the moment. I would advise you all to stick your wombo detector in because it detects things within 50 meters. So they just seem to appear on the map. Those are the icons you want to look for, the little ghostly icons. But these may not show up for you, these icons, and the reason being is that if you don't have any Luminescent Seeds, you won't be able to see these hands. So look what happens. We know there's one down there, look, okay? So if I just put this one in here, Mr. Plant will grow, and that'll be another one to do. I still think I got another 5 or 6 to do during the blooming, but I don't have any more Luminescent Seeds now. I've spent them all, and look, it's gone from the radar. So they only show up when you've got these Luminescent Seeds. Now, I've read reports of people doing all 3 areas and nothing has happened, but I'm convinced there's more to find out about this. Or maybe it is just that emblem is tied to it. Let me know in the comments if you've done them all, or you want to jump in and have a go experimenting with them and see if it unearths anything, because it is very, very intriguing. Something tells me there's going to be more to come on this topic. And if you're a solo player, the best thing you can do to farm those Luminescent Seeds to try it out is to do this particular match-made overthrow, because then you'll jump in with 2 other people. There'll be 3 of you in there, and they generally go a lot faster than trying to do it in a solo instance when you just go to the blooming or the landing or the impasse. Remember as well that match-made overthrow changes daily. So, but just go into that and run it there if you're on your own. That'll be the fastest way to do it. It kind of took me 2 hours because they only drop from level 4 overloads. Did I say that? I hope I did. Well, yes, they drop from level 4 overloads. So that's the best way to farm those if you're on your own. And I've also noticed that as you're healing the traveller, I suppose, out there in the wilds, when you come back here to the tower landing area, look, these massive flowers start appearing and opening up, which I thought was really cool. We've got 3 massive ones there. I wonder if there'll be any more once we finish the blooming. Oh, I just can't face it anymore. I'm sick to death of doing overthrows. I've done the Kvostov and this in a row. It's killing me. So I'm going to go back now to working on my overthrows to get more Luminescent Seeds and see what happens. Let me know in the comments if you've uncovered anything of interest or something weird that you don't know what's going on in the Pale Heart, because something tells me there's more hidden stuff to find. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage hurt.